Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. My name is Janelle, and on here I do all things budgeting. I also include work week lunches, grocery hauls, meal planning, and lifestyle videos. So if that is something that you're interested in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Now, I've done this video before, and that's why everything's already written out. My camera decided it was just gonna freeze and delete everything. So now I'm just doing like another shortened video in a sense. So today we're actually going to be looking at or talking about how I set up my monthly meal prep for or monthly meals for the month, and then how I put everything on a spreadsheet and budget out everything that I need, and then what it came out to at the end. So we are going to get into January. And so this is actually what my monthly spread looks like for January. So like I said, the meals are already in here. I was showing y'all how I came up with the meals, but like I said, technology for you guys. So for the first week, so here's the thing, okay? First, I had written down some meals that I already enjoyed. So you'll see here that I already had some meals that I enjoyed that I'm like, okay, these are quick meals that I know that I can put onto my meal prep, right? Then I look at the calendar and I say, hey, what are things that are happening that does not require me to cook? So, and then I was talking to my husband because I was watching somebody on YouTube and they were talking about how they save money with grocery shopping by making a meal one day and then using that meal to cover for leftovers for the next day. So I asked my husband if he would be interested in that because I know he don't like leftovers. And he was actually like, yeah, which gave me the idea that if I did leftovers, then the lunch that we took to work would just be maybe like a sandwich or something like that. So for the first week of January, that is what I have planned out here. I said that I was going to make some Hawaiian chicken for Monday, which as I'm doing this video, this may not be the thing. I did pick up some burger meat and I might actually make burgers on Monday because my husband's going to be off on Tuesday and only I will be going to work. And so I don't want to waste the meat or the chicken or anything like that, and maybe have him start the Hawaiian chicken on Tuesday and then kind of go from there. But we'll see exactly what happens. But y'all already see things change, but I already have everything that I need for the entire month. So even if you make a plan and you decide that you don't want to have Hawaiian chicken today, but you want to have a burrito, you would have already bought the stuff for it. So you're good to go. But this is just to have some kind of structure and you kind of know what you're expecting. But this is just what works for me, y'all. So we're going to kind of try that for the first week with the leftovers. Granted, now that we're talking about it, this leftover scenario may or may not work. And then actually I might still do Hawaiian chicken, maybe leave the burgers for another meal and then have leftovers and we can eat instead of having to cook on this day. And then we have shrimp pasta and then leftovers on Thursday. And then every Friday, y'all, I don't cook. So when I say eat out, it doesn't necessarily mean we're going to go and buy food. Maybe we have pizza that's already in the house, or maybe we decide to cook us some eggs or eat some cereal, whatever is in the house. Or if we want to eat out and we have the money to eat out, then we can go and pick up something to eat out, but I don't cook on Fridays. So that's one thing that I have here. And then on Tuesdays, I actually like to do tacos, quesadillas, burritos, fajitas, something like that, Taco Tuesday, that kind of stuff. So I have that set up here. Now, back to knowing what's going on in the month so that you don't overspend. I have, my husband's going to be gone this week. And I don't cook while he's gone. So I'm actually going to make myself some brown stew chicken. And then that is going to last me for the entire week. So this is a whole week where I just don't have to worry about, what is that called? Dinners. So this makes it easy for me to go ahead and plan this week out. And then on the 17th and 18th, I don't even know why I have food here, y'all. I don't even know why I have food here. We will not be cooking on these days because baby girl will be in the hospital. And so we're not cooking these days. And the 18th is her birthday and I ain't cooking on her birthday. Okay. We don't cook on birthdays. Okay. Unless somebody else is cooking for us for our birthday. Does that make sense? Okay. Okay. So, there shouldn't be anything here, but that's like, okay. Like, there's something there if we want to, if not, but we're not cooking on those days. So I know for sure that this week and then these 2 days, I won't be cooking anything. So we're good. So then everything else is already written out here. Excuse me, y'all. And, I know everything that I'm like projected to cook. Maybe you want to do themes for each day. So, maybe crock pot Sundays, Mexican Mondays, Taco Tuesdays. Like if you like having repetitive things, or if your family's very picky and you need to be able to do, larger meals or things like that, you can just make it work for you. But this is just what my meal prep for the month looks like. And then I'm going to show you guys my spreadsheet next, and show you guys like how I broke down everything and what it looks like. All right, you guys. So now that you guys have seen all the things that I planned for my dinners for the month, let me show you guys what I have set up over here, which is like my spreadsheet, and broken down as all the things that I need to purchase. Now I had originally did this video a couple of days ago and the camera froze, and yeah, it deleted everything that I did on this like spreadsheet here, so it sucks. So I'm redoing it, y'all. I'm redoing it, but now it also has our actual numbers on there. So here you'll see that I have all of the meat that either we use on a regular basis or that I was going to need. And then I put all of the things that like how the amounts that I needed and then what I budgeted. So you can see in the meat section, I budgeted $108, but I ended up only spending $78.69. And then I also put over here the amounts that I actually got. Everything in the green is from H-E-B. Anything in the light blue is from Walmart. And so that's how I had it set up. So I got all these chicken legs and chicken thighs that I really originally was going to get from Sam's Club. And yeah, y'all, I wasn't going to Sam's Club. They got some stuff going on over there with people trying to, push you into your vehicle and make you drive away with them and all that kind of stuff. So I just said, Lord, not today, not ever. So we're just going to stay away from there for a little bit. So I got all of my meat there. Then I broke this section down into dairy. So all the things that I needed for dairy, like butter, eggs, heavy whipping cream, all that kind of stuff. Now that we're talking about it, so let me tell y'all, while I was at H-E-B, I have picked up some Motrin for baby girl. I don't know why, but I just saw it and I was like, man, we need some, and never checked it to realize that it wasn't dye free. So I came home, I did all of this, and then I was like, okay, let me go back and return this. And I went back to return it and forgot that I did not have the receipt. Well, they can pull up the receipt within 24 to 48 hours. So I gave her my card and I was telling her that it says that I purchased eggs, but I don't have eggs. She's like, she didn't see the eggs on there. Y'all, I came back and looked at the receipt. The eggs is on there and I never got the eggs. So I'm going to remove this, and maybe tomorrow me and baby girl will go back and be like, look, I told the lady that it says I got eggs and I never got the eggs. So I did not buy any eggs, and I actually really don't need any eggs. So I budgeted $35.70 for dairy products, and I ended up getting spending $24.46. I do understand that bacon and deli meat is not like dairy stuff, but that's where they're gonna sit today because they could not fit over in the meat section. All right. Next is going to be produce. So we needed some salads, some cucumbers, fruits, avocado, all of that stuff. I don't break down the fruits. I just give myself like a bulk shopping, because maybe what I get 1 week or whatever time frame may not be the same thing the next time, and that's just a little bit too much for me. So I did get 1 bag of salad mix because I already had one at home. That salad should last us for 2 weeks, fresh salad, because the other one will be Yeah. And then I did not need any spring mix salad, so we're good with that. I did get a cucumber that will last us for 2-3 weeks. I did pick up some fruits. We had apples at home already, so I picked up some oranges and another bag of grapes because baby girl loves grapes. So I got those two things. And we spent $8.46. I got 2 avocados, which I'm not even sure why I got so many avocados, y'all, because when I got home, I had another pack of avocados. So now we got 3 bags of avocados. So we're going to be eating avocados for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But it's okay because the ones that I picked up are like super, super green. So they're not going to get ripe for a little bit. And then I realized that I also needed to pick up some onions because that wasn't on the list. So I spent $2.18. So that should be good for the month. Now we're down to the pantry items. I did kind of write down as much as I could because this is good for me to track on like what I need to pick up the next time to stock up on and stuff like that. I picked up some bread. I was going to pick up pasta, but we have enough pasta. We're not really eating too much pasta at home, so I didn't do anything for that. I did rice, kidney beans, black beans. You can't go wrong with making sure you have some beans. I did pick up some honey because all I'm drinking right now is a lot of tea. So I wanted to make sure. And I know that honey is expensive, but it's also 2 pounds. It's my favorite honey from HEB. And then I also wanted to do something new. So I did get some bagels. And y'all, I picked up a toaster. I don't think we've had a toaster in maybe like 7 or 8 years, so it was like crazy. But I had some bagels and eggs for breakfast, me and baby girl, and we was enjoying it, y'all. And she had toast too, so we was using up the $15 toaster. And then I also picked up some sweetened milk because I'm going to try on Sunday, because I was going to do it this morning, which is Saturday when I'm filming this, to make some cornmeal porridge because baby girl does like cornmeal porridge. But I didn't want to wake up and do that. So yeah, that's where we are. Next is all the way down here, which is our miscellaneous stuff. So like drinks, teas, if we need any condiments or anything like that. So I know I didn't spell Celsius right, and I don't got time for it. But I was budgeting $24. I spent $18.98. And the reason I actually budgeted $24 was because I was assuming at the time that I was going to be making it to Sam's Club. But I picked it up at Walmart, and I really do want to get it at Sam's Club because the deal is a lot better. You get 18 cans for like $22 or $23 instead of the 12 that I paid $18 for. I picked up 1 can of bubbly. I picked up another set of green tea for myself. And then I realized after going through my pantry again, I didn't need any soy sauce or Worcestershire sauce or barbecue sauce right now. Keep in mind, y'all, this is just like the first 2 weeks. So it's like a bulk buy plus whatever I need for those 2 weeks. And for like the month, if that makes sense. And then I did pick up some vinegar. So I budgeted 94, but I spent 64.24. So originally when I did my budget for the month is $400. The budget for all of the groceries was $343.69, which would have left me with $56.31 for the second trip to the store, which wouldn't have been a lot, y'all, because it probably would have been just like fruits and vegetables because I would have already had all of the meat. I wouldn't need and snacks, of course, but I wouldn't need some of like the main things. So I was like, okay, that's fine. But actually, I budgeted $400. I ended up only spending $292.34. So that leaves me with $107.66 for the second half of January, which I'm super excited about because this is going to kind of be the first time that I'm really like in budget. Even when I give myself more money in 2023, I was still spending too much. But for me, sometimes I just really got to get in debt, like with stuff, and get into detail and really see where I'm putting the money, what I'm trying to do, and all of that kind of stuff. And then that's when I can see myself progress. So y'all, I'm taking it back to the basics in 2024. We are going back to basic, okay? Because I watch some of my old videos and I'm like, man, you were really out here like crushing goals and doing all the things, and you were making so much, or a lot less money, although I have more responsibility now because I have a child and things of that sort. But we are going to do it in 2024, y'all. We are going to do it. So this is my like grocery like pre-plan. Tara, I know you've been waiting for this video, so I hope this helps you a lot in helping you get your grocery haul and meal planning together. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.